So, there's your Mad Lab and Class Clowns. Come on out, have a seat. Can we get this? To give you a little backstory, since I have the luxury of not many people and I don't have to speak too loudly. The Class Clowns, we do comedy improv by clapping. Clap if you've ever seen comedy improv. Was that like a really bad night of improv? Improv is very simple. We're going to get suggestions from you throughout the show tonight. And right after the suggestions, they're going to play games and do skits and scenes off the top of their head. There's no script, no props, no scenery, except for this lovely banner. And hopefully we entertain Mad Lab, these people in black behind them. They are from Mad Lab Theater downtown, a fantastic theater. We go there once a year. We open for one of their shows. They do long-form improv. Long-form improv, a few of my students, Calvin, Creshaun, Rashad, Steve, Mariam. Long-form improv is very simple. We're going to get a suggestion from you. We're going to do short little games. Long-form improv, we get a suggestion from you or a couple suggestions, and you just do improv for anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour. So it's like varsity, it's what you do as you get older. So without further ado, we're going to start off the show with a game called Emo Symphony. Emo Symphony, come on up. Okay. The way Emo Symphony works is there's going to be some people up here, and I'm going to get some emotions from you guys. And these guys are like little instruments. Whenever I point to them, they're going to make a noise based on that emotion. So could I have an emotion for this handsome, debonair fella right here? What is it? Oh no, an emotion, not like that.
Sorry.
No problem. Anger. What's your name?
Denise.
Denise. Denise. Anger, Denise. Denise! Okay, so when I point to him, angry Denise. And if I do this, it goes up. If I do this, it goes down. If I do this, it goes fast. Okay, so we got anger. How about an emotion right here?
Happy.
Happy. Thank you very much. Who said happy? Right there, what's your name? Emily, happy.
Emily!
Excellent. And over here we have happy, angry, and of course... Embarrassed. Shucks. Okay, and what is your name? Angela. You are embarrassed. Angela. Excellent. And back here, we got an emotion for this fellow. You guys yell out what you control what the show is about. So the more you yell, you say country?
Confusion.
Oh, confusion. Okay. Confused. And what's your name? Ashley. Ashley. Okay, Ashley. And
Ashley?
Okay. And confused. Works out of the way. And could I have extreme emotion for this young man? Sure. An emotion, a state of being. Constipated. No emotions. I'll take constipated. If I don't get it from you guys, I'll get it from you. Constipated. And what?
I said paranoid.
Oh, paranoid. Okay. And what's your name?
Nikki.
Paranoid. Okay, excellent. All right. So when I point to them, they do it, and I'm going to bounce all around. Emotional symphony.
Denise!
Nikki. Ashley.
Denise!
Emily.
Denise! Oh! Denise!
Emily.
Ashley!
Nikki.
Nikki! Ashley!
Emily.
Denise!
Each of them is going to be doing their own separate scenes, so they have nothing to do with each other, until they all get started. And once they all step forward and do a little bit, once the last set gets started, these guys can clap. And anytime they clap, they have to use the last word or phrase, but fit it into their scene where they left off. You'll understand. So, could I have an exotic location for these two? Brazil. You are in Brazil. And Could I have a mundane, boring job you wouldn't want, or you had ones and you didn't like? Janitor. I'll take janitor. Janitor, custodian, all right. And outside of family, how might these two people know each other? What's their relationship?
Online.
I heard online. What? Yell out what? Online what? They just dating? Online dating, all right. We're not going to include you online, but you're a couple who met online dating. All right. And, see.
Oh, honey, I'm so happy to be on our honeymoon in Brazil.
Well, you know, I just always felt like the climate, being from Alaska is really terrible.
It's been really hard, right?
It's been really hard, but I think we're going to get the gum off finally. Oh.
So, I mean, living in Alaska is stupid. It's a stupid thing we did.
What we got to do? Snowboarding, snow this, snow cone, snow fish, like everything's snow.
It gets really old. I mean, I know we've got like 800 words for snow, but this is like killing me.
Tell me.
Sorry, I was a little excited to get started there.
It's okay. On the first day of the job, I was excited too.
I was looking forward to this my whole life.
Let me tell you, man, you invest a lot of money in this job. You invest a lot of money and time.
Oh, I know. I brought my own broom from home.
You did.
I have to admit, this really isn't turning out the way I thought it was going to, but, now that we've been on 2 or 3 dates, it's not nearly as awkward as it used to be.
Well, I also have to admit, you're not exactly what I thought you would look like.
I must have to admit that you're not exactly what I thought you would look like in a few years.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta pack on the blubber to make sure I stay warm in Alaska.
I ordered you from Russia, though. I don't understand.
Russians can clean.
Oh, yes.
And you, it's donkey and whatnot.
Well, it comes through the entire family line. So we actually have we have our own solution we like to clean the floors with.
Oh, really?
We have our own solution that we like to clean the floors with.
That really is fascinating.
My old wife used to do it. Maybe you can do it now.
My old wife used to do it. Why don't you climb the tree with me? What is going on? You're the third wife I've had this year.
I was hoping the third one would be the charm.
Well, you know what they say, lucky 7.
Okay, so you really need that pineapple, huh?
Do you really need that pineapple?
Well, I like to pack a tropical lunch every day. It really helps me.
It makes sense. It helps you with all the funk in here.
Oh, it does. It's like just
Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one.
Oh, sure. Let's go.
Let's just.
We use the orange cleaner in here to keep my tropical lunch.
It makes sense.
With my tropical lunch from Brazil.
You got your pineapple, so let's just keep it together, okay?
Well, I only came for the fruit, they say.
I only came for the fruit, you see, and now that you're saying these things, you want me to clean your house for you, huh?
You want me to clean your house for you? That is a woman's job. I am...
Edwin right there in the orange shirt is going to go out that hallway and then go down there. We're quietly going to talk so he doesn't hear us, and I'll explain what we're going to do. The next thing we're going to do, and the rest of the people, they're going to spread out. They're now in the audience of journalists. What's going to happen is Edwin is going to hold a press conference, but he doesn't know who he is. So our journalists are going to ask him questions, and he will slowly find out who he is. Once he does, he'll start to become that person. You guys clap when he figures it out. So who is Edwin? It could be a celebrity, a historical figure, Beyonce.
Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Little Bill.
How about from the audience? None of you.
What about me?
What'd you say? Who?
Britney Spears.
What is Britney Spears?
Darth Vader.
Anything. Britney Spears. Thank you very much. I heard Britney Spears over there. All right, so Edwin's going to come in. He doesn't know who this is. Britney Spears.
You, sir.
My name is Jack Daniel from
Jack Daniel News. Oops, I did it again. I mean, from Marketplace News. Oops, I did it again. I mean, you know what? Just go on to the next person. I can't remember the question.
Way to start,
Yeah, so we down in Louisiana would like to know if you're ever going to be coming home soon again. We miss you.
Well, may I take this one? May I? Yes, we are.
Hi, I'm Barbara Jean from Women Help Center, and I want to know, do you ever feel bad for what you have been encouraged in this country?
No.
Not at all.
Hi, I'm Melanie. I'm from Kansas. And I like haircuts just like the next gal, but not as much as you. Tell us why you like haircuts so much.
I mean, and I mean, there's scissors, and sometimes there's trimmers. I mean,
Clippers.
Yeah, I mean, it's just what's
Not you, sir.
that?
So amazing.
Yes, my name is Robert. I'm from Children's Services. There's been reports, there's been news coverage on your mistreatments of your children.
Robert, this is a press conference, not a gotcha conference.
I will wait outside.
We'd appreciate maybe the proper time for this.
You and the black sir.
Yeah, thank you. Ron Henderson, Las Vegas Wedding Chapel. We're wondering if you're still going to pay your bill you owe us from a while back. We understand you still have to pay the bill after the Knowles.
No. You make me want to scream and shout.
I'm from Combo lately. How many times are you going to hit me?
Listen, excuse me, baby, would you mind if I call you baby? Just one more time. That'll be all. So I promise, that'll be the last time.
You the green.
Yes, I'm from Talent Weekly. I was wondering how does it feel to be a judge of talent?
By far, it is outstanding, and I'm so happy. Really, look at my face.
I would like to say that it is much easier being a talent judge than it is being a husband judge too. So, yeah. Yes, you sir. Yes, the blonde.
Ken Wilson, Tiger Beat Magazine. Our readers want to know what Justin Timberlake is really like.
No, he's a great dude. Dude was what I said. I slurred my dude.
D-U-D-E.
Yes, dude. Yes, sir.
Mommy, it's me. You don't recognize me? I'd be just like you. Oh, Mom, give me a hug. I've missed you. It's been so long. Take me back.
Your father's not here, is he?
Now, let's be serious here for a second. Is Miley Cyrus your daughter? Just a general question here. Similar traits.
No, it was a party in the USA.
Absolutely. There is no way that young lady can wear a boa
Just
constrictor like
wanted
we
to
do.
know.
So, absolutely no way.
They're lying.
This is my
One more
last
question.
This is my last question. You.
How does it feel becoming famous when you have no talent whatsoever?
That was my next question.
That's what Disney's for. Yeah, right. I have no problem with it, frankly.
Yeah, I'd rather be rich. So it worked out quite well.
Everyone say goodbye to
Britney Spears.
So next we're going to do a game called Born Filmed Up. What's going to happen is there's going to be two people doing a scene. Like imagine if you tuned in late at night on the television, you see that really bad dubbed movie. Well, this is one of those. And what's going to happen is for every line they say, they have translators, so you'll understand what they're saying. So, a chair there, two translators, two actors. So, if you were flipping through the channels late at night, what's the made-up name of this bad foreign film you're watching? From the audience. Whatever you guys want it to be. What did you have for breakfast, Dr. Milligan?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal, okay. and was Nikki, not bad, huh? Nikki, give me an occupation of someone older in your family.
Older than who?
In your family.
Give
It
me
could be a
something.
grandpa, like what's something they did for a living? What?
Wait a minute,
What does your grandpa do for a living, or your grandma, or someone?
Oh, you want the name?
Yeah, no, what they do for a living, occupation, the job.
Oh, what she do for a living? She clean houses.
All right, and now I forgot what you said.
Oh.
Yeah. The oatmeal house cleaner. It's a Yugoslavian film. And sing.
Slavisk. Okay? Blues.
Dinner. What I got? You forgot to put the captain in. Please don't fire me. Will a cat's head do? Let me get your medal. She was dieting for a while too, and she's still heavy. Hopefully you don't get that big. See? And enough for lunch tomorrow. Yeah, get all those nasty intestines out there. Ain't nothing about her best. I spit on your house. I spit on this job. I quit. At least eat it with me. So you asked me to dinner. I knew my plan would work. You're finally gonna date me. I was wondering when you'd notice. Here's roses, even though your mom is killed in the process. See, now she'll smell better, and I feel better too. Half spray, you know, some of your brother's lungs on there too. No big deal. I had 19 of them, so big deal. You wanna meet me for the back of the line? Well, I should wrap up some work, but if you're gonna put it that way, we can get all your family members together. Unless you have some extra ones you would like to leave. Yeah, so I was thinking, I ran into your brother last night and I killed him and he's all through all these cupboards, so I thought we had a family affair.
Two people in the scene, I guess down this love here, and they're going to start a scene, and at any moment I'll yell freeze, and I'll ask them to do what they're doing in the scene, but in a certain style, like genre or whatever.
Can we have a relationship, please?
And it doesn't have a relationship?
Siblings?
Siblings?
Oh, never heard of
Wait, hey, could I have an object you might find in a garage?
Car.
A ratchet.
I heard car, so.
Oh my God.
All right, ready?
Hey, did you take my car out last night?
Yes, I really wanted to drive your car, and I can't believe Mom and Dad buy you a car and they didn't buy me a car.
I mean, but look at me and look at you, Peggy. Like, you have to understand that some things in life are not going to be fair.
Freeze! Continue the style of a Broadway musical.
Peggy! you're not as pretty as me. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Just because you're the pretty one doesn't mean I won't turn into the evil one.
See, that's not gonna help you. Evil ones are never pretty. Don't you see? You're falling to your own doom.
Freeze! Let's see what happens switching to a scary movie, a horror film.
Okay, listen, Becky, I do not mean to be mean. I know sometimes I cut off your hair and I put nair in your lotion, but that is not that you have to be. That's just like in house down here. You don't have to kill me, you know. Like, even though I'm mom and dad's favorite, that doesn't mean you have to go just psycho, Peggy. I'm just saying.
Freeze! Let's see where the scene goes in the style of a children's television show.
See, kids, if Peggy was just to ask her sister to borrow the car, even though it's illegal, she might have said yes. But you should not steal. Isn't that right, Peggy?
I know I shouldn't steal, but I just couldn't help myself because I was trying to wreck your car and ruin your life. But I learned my lesson.
So, see, kids, next time when you want to ruin somebody's life, do it the right way and ask.
Freeze! Let's do a rap video.
You stole my car, Peggy. Well, you have to be like that. I mean, come on, your behavior is real whack.
Well, your car's super old, and I don't care because it's gold, and I think that I should get the car, not you.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Let's get a reality television show.
So Peggy thinks it's okay to touch my car out of nowhere, like totally. But you know what? I got her. But you know what? I'm gonna put toothpaste in her sleeve. She's not even gonna know it. I got it. Hey, Peggy, how are you doing?
Hey.
Okay, I totally forgive you. You know, like her sister. So what you gonna make up? Try some soup.
Well, it sounds awful suspicious the way you're offering me the soup, but what could possibly go wrong?
Freeze! The style of a televangelist.
And I tell you now, if you just give Peggy $5, she will stop using her sister's stuff. I promise you. You have to reap what you sow, ladies and gentlemen. If you just put that $5 into the card, 1-800, we're going to take your money. We will promise you that your sister will not take your card anymore.
Freeze! Opera.
If you would give me money to buy my own car.
Peggy, I am not your mother. I shall not buy you a car.
Soap opera.
How could you not buy me a car?
Because, Peggy, I married your brother.
But you are my brother.
I'm your brother. This cannot be.
You married yourself.
Freeze! Let's finish this dramatic scene as I always like to do in the style of interpretive dance. Walkout's a bit of a tricky game. 3 people are going to do a scene. They'll be somewhere. They'll get some suggestions from you. And each of them is going to have a trigger word. A word, for instance, like if his word is jello, every time one of these guys said jello, he can say jello as much as he likes. If I say jello, he must immediately leave the stage. But he just can't walk off. He has to come up with a reason to leave. Right when they say jello again, they have to come back on with a reason to leave. So we're going to get some random words from you and maybe location. We'll get started.
Maybe we have a location. Australia. I guess we're in Australia.
May I have a word to leave the stage with, preferably a food? I'm sorry?
Taco.
Bananas, thank you.
Can I have a word to leave the stage with? Something simple you would pick up at the store.
Cereal.
Sorry, pickles? Yeah. All right, pickles.
May I have a word to describe a deranged animal?
Rabbit.
Coyote.
Coyote. All right, so we've got 2 foods, banana, pickles, and coyote, and we're in Australia. And see.
Right, so it's so great to have you two here on Outback Safari. I'm so glad you came along. You know, you look lovely, and we don't get nearly enough couples from the States here. So having you two here, I'm really excited. Look what we have here. We call it a wild dingo badoo-badoo.
Is that kind of like
better as a coyote?
Yeah, in America, that's what we call it.
I gotta grab my canteen before we get going, you guys. Hold on.
Oh, that's good. You think it'd be okay if I were to pet it?
Oh, no, I wouldn't recommend it. This wild dango badoo-badoo coyote gets real upset if you scratch him behind his ear parts.
Oh, that's right. But, maybe I can feed him. So I've got some bananas in my pocket. I'm just gonna go ahead and
Shh. I'm going to go preemptively grab the first aid supplies.
Should I feed him?
I guess I'll feed him.
You should probably peel the banana first, though.
I'm back with the bandage. Oh, nothing's happened, I see.
No.
Was really hoping one of you two was going to be mortally wounded by now. I suppose it's just pickles for me. You're just going to both stand here being healthy and all.
Well, I'm sorry. You upset me. I'm going to go wait in the car.
You know, he's got real thick skin. I have at least 3 people get mortally wounded on this tour every week. We've been driving around now for 3 hours and I didn't realize as much as a scrap.
It's okay. Have this pickle.
Thank you.
You know what? I changed my mind. I am back. I'm going to feed that banana to this coyote.
I didn't want any tissues in this.
Let me see this coyote. I'm going to give him the banana.
I'm right with some tissues as well.
My canteen needs to be refilled.
So, if I get mauled by this coyote, do you think we can get like 50% off on the trip?
Listen, I don't think that you're ever going to get mauled by this coyote, okay?
I'll show you. I'm going to get mauled by this coyote right now.
I dare you. Do it. Do it. I do not believe you're going to get mauled by that coyote.
I'm gonna go get help.
I don't believe you're going to get mauled by that coyote there.
Oh, you don't think I'm going to get mauled by, I don't know, this coyote right here?
I'm saying this. This coyote is going to maul you.
I will bet you 5 bananas that this coyote will maul me.
We're in a new game called Sound Effects. 2 people are going to do a scene, and what's going to happen is I'm just going to randomly flip through a bunch of sound effects, and anytime I push the sound effects, they have to make sense out of whatever's going on in the scene, but somehow fit it in. So, you guys want to get a suggestion?
Can I get something you would find in your kitchen?
Knife.
Fork. Fork.
Oh, you need something for a sound effect. That's not saying for a blender.
Oh, no, I've got the sound effects. Ready? Go.
I seem to have found this fork in the drawer, and it's dirty, Mariam.